Sometimes the hardest thing for a child to do is forgive. And when they can't, it's easy to think it's just behavior. When someone hurts them, the moment can stay in their heart like a stone in their pocket. Something inside still hurts. They carry it around, remembering the words, the feeling, the unfairness. And if we're honest, forgiveness can be just as hard for adults. So what do you do when your child struggles to forgive? Not just saying, "I'm sorry," but really letting go. Forgiveness is not pretending something didn't matter. It's not ignoring hurt, and it's not weakness. Forgiveness is a quiet strength. It's the strength to release what we are holding and trust God with what feels unfair. In the parable of the unforgiving servant, we see someone who was forgiven much, but couldn't pass that forgiveness on. And in Little Maple's story, we see something different. We see the struggle, the pause, and then the choice. When a child struggles to forgive, it's not just behavior, it's a heart moment. Something is being held on to. And before we rush to correct, we can slow down and ask, what are they holding? Where did it hurt? What do they need help releasing? Because forgiveness grows best in a safe and gentle environment. Pause and think about your own child. When was the last time they struggled to forgive? Was it something small, like a sibling taking a toy? Or something that lingered longer, a hurt feeling that didn't go away right away? You may have seen it in their face, the tightness, the distance, the way they held on to it. Those are the moments where forgiveness begins to grow. Not when everything is calm, but right there in the struggle. You can guide your child with something simple like this. Let's open our hands together. What are you holding on to? Can we give that to God? You don't have to force forgiveness. You can model it. You can name it. You can practice letting go together. And sometimes they're not ready right away, and that's okay. Forgiveness doesn't always happen in a single moment. Sometimes it grows slowly, like something softening over time. The reason we forgive is because we have been forgiven. In the story Jesus told, the servant was forgiven a great debt, something he could never repay. And yet, he walked away and held tightly to what someone else owed him. Sometimes our children do the same thing. And if we're honest, so do we. But God does not treat us that way. He sees our mistakes, our failures, the ways we fall short, and He meets us with mercy. Not because we earned it, but because of His love. And as our children begin to understand that, forgiveness becomes less of a rule and more of a response. Forgiveness isn't always fast. Sometimes it takes time, sometimes it comes in layers, but each small step softens the heart. And over time, what once felt impossible becomes part of who they are becoming. If you haven't already, you can download the free coloring pages below to help your child reflect on this story. And if you'd like to watch together, I'd love for you to click over to Little Maple's story. In our families, we are not just correcting behavior, we are shaping hearts.